There's a slug here on my format. It says Sox moves so far. We can get rid of the S. Sox move so far is the one they made just before midnight last night. Steven Matz acquired by the Red Sox from the St. Louis Cardinals in exchange for the minor league infielder Blaze Jordan. Final year of the contract. It's a rental for Matz, a guy who had a couple starts at the beginning of this year. He's tried to be a starter at times over in the past. But he's really a guy who's been going one inning at a time, Alex, by and large.
Yeah, 3 to 5 outs for most of the time since the beginning of May, and actually his results haven't been great. But what he does do is wipe out left-handed hitters. To me, there's a lot of overlap between him and Justin Wilson, who's been incredibly effective against lefties and has pretty drastic splits between lefties and righties. But Matz is a guy who, in his career, has been able to get out batters from both sides of the plate. So perhaps you see him as a lefty who's able to give both multiple innings, which is something that the Red Sox have been largely missing until Chris Murphy started filling that role recently. Now that Garrett Whitlock is a one-inning guy, and he throws strikes, and he wipes out lefties. So there's something to work with there, but again, it's not really the needle-moving upgrade that you look for.
This year, though, .313 batting average against him from righties. So this is a guy that you're really looking at as a guy who's going to get lefties out. They have lefty. Are you surprised that the move they've made so far is a left-handed reliever?
Well, Wilson's very similar to that, too, as far as righties go. You know, the reality is like I wish they'd bring this waiver deadline trade back in August, because in about an hour from now, this is all you have. This is for the rest of the next 2 months, 52 ball games. So anytime you can add a guy, even if it repeats somebody, like maybe there's an injury to Wilson, he picked up this guy weeks earlier, so I think it helps. You got to just pick up some arms, and I'm all for it.
One thing to keep in mind with Matz, I love him. We had him in New York, and he's a great guy, but he is injury prone. And that's one thing you got to keep an eye on him. He's a little fragile, and hopefully he'll stay healthy down the stretch.